Are you a dog owner and are you looking for a fun way to entertain your dog for a little bit? Well, then I have just the thing for you. My name is Naomi. Right here you can see the butt of my dog Skyler, and today we're going to do a bit of a low effort training. Can't really call it a training, more of an entertainment thing. I'm sorry if it's windy today and the camera's kind of going like that. I've tried to stabilize it, but it's the best I can do. Basically, Skyler and I have been training, or have this week have trained for 3 days. And if I would do, I'm trying to stay out of wind. If I would today do a 4th training session, well, that wouldn't be very good. I'm trying to give him a rest day, a bit of a fun day, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to mentally stimulate him at all. So today I'm going to show you just how I do that. It's very easy. All you need is a bunch of cones and either treats or a ball, depending on what your dog likes. Grab your cones. This can also just be bowls, pots, whatever, just something your dog can push over and look under. Place them all around your garden. You can do this inside your house, but it's a nice day, so I don't see why I shouldn't go outside. So I'm just kind of placing them all around. To start, you can put them closer to each other. My dog has had an experience with this, so I can place them a little bit further away from each other. There you go. Some more. Another one. And one more. Now, and this is important, we're not going to teach our dogs to cheat, so I am going to get him out of this area so he doesn't see what I'm doing, and then bring him back. Again, if this is the first time you're doing this, nothing wrong with your dog seeing what you're doing and with you helping them in the beginning. My dog's experienced, so I'm not going to do that. And look at that, the cat's also going to try. Alright, dog is gone. Grab your treats. Oh, that stinks. Try not to do, I'm going to do about this much to start with, because I don't want to immediately, I want to be able to do this a couple of times, so I'm not going to do too much. And now it's very easy. I'm just going to scatter them around under the cones. I'm going to have cones with 2 of them in, some with 1, some with more, some with none. But scatter them around. Remember, your dog is trying to pick up on the scent of what they like, so it is okay for you to walk around a bit and kind of spread the scent to make it a little harder. I already put some under there. Okay, perhaps I'll start with that. Oh, my cones are falling over. Okay. Right there. And I have one more. Oh, that was already... Okay, well, now there's more under there. Now it's very simple. Get your dog and tell them to seek. It's okay. And now you just sit back and relax and watch your dog work for you. Now again, if you have a dog that isn't experienced, that has never done this before, help them in the beginning by showing them the cones, showing them how to push them over, things like that. And then once they gain more experience, you can let them do it by themselves, and that way it's also a bit of a self-assurance building exercise. As you can see, Skyler is very nicely going over and pushing over all of the cones. Now what he doesn't know is the wind is also helping him today. So I'm hoping you can hear me too. And this is a lazy exercise for owner too, if you're thinking of being lazy today. And if you have a dog that really loves seeking, sniffing, I have a hunting dog, so he obviously does, then you're going to have a dog that really enjoys doing this. And as you've heard, a dog using their nose is always a good thing. It's a good way to get them well and tired. So this is a fun thing I like to do. And you can do seeking exercises in all forms. Sometimes I do it just inside without cones. I just hide treats around the room. Outside I don't really have that possibility, so I kind of use cones. But you can also use cones as a diversion, excuse me. I can place cones, but I can maybe put some treats behind the plant pots or underneath a bush to kind of expand his search area. Now, one thing that might be good to do is to try and remember where you put the treats, because I don't, and I don't know if he's found them all. I don't think he has. But that does help when you remember. It does help. The cat's watching with me. He's next to me. Oh, and now he's just going for the pot. Stay out of the pot's right here. And someone else is watching too. He's not going to contribute because he's also lazy. Are you done? Is it out? Okay. Well, then it's very easy. When you're out, place your dog back where you initially put them. And you do it all over again. Right, and now you get some more treats. And you do it all over again. Very easy. And I'm even going to put a treat, like I said, you can't see it, but there's a plant pot here, just behind the plant pot. So, and like I said, if your dog is more toy driven, you can definitely go around and hide their toy. My dog is more food driven, so I do this with food, but this is also perfectly possible to do with toys. Okay, well, while my dog finishes that, I'm going to be doing this. I'm trying to stay out of the wind, so I'm going to be really awkwardly looking at you. I'm trying to keep the mic out of the wind. I'm going to do this for another 10 minutes maybe, and that will be his little mental exercise for the day. This is not enough mental exercise to train a dog, just small disclaimer. This is not enough for him to actually fully train him, or enough for a week. This is just, like I said, more of kind of a recovery exercise after already having trained more intensely for the past 3 days. So this is more a bit of fun, but still mental exercise. And this is also not the only exercise that I will be doing with him. I am doing more physical exercise too, going on walks, obviously. But mental exercise wise, for a rest day, this is good. But just a disclaimer, this is not enough, and also depends on your breed. This is not enough for every dog. Definitely not enough if this is the only thing you do every day. This is just part of my balanced training ritual of more difficult days, more light days. This is just a light, fun day. Alright, but if you enjoyed that and you want to see more content like this, leave a like, comment down below what you would like to see or things you want to talk about. I'm open. I don't have a lot to do these days, so I'm open for any conversation. And subscribe if you want to. I don't eat mushrooms. Apart from that, are you all out? Apart from that, I will see you around.